Hello, hello. Happy Wellness Wednesday. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today, we're talking about a grounding practice. And I get a lot of questions pertaining to feeling grounded and what does it feel like to not be grounded? Okay. So, I can tell you what it feels like in my body and my mind to not be grounded. And when I notice that I need more grounding. Okay, so I'll feel a little bit agitated, angry, um, frustrated, just impatient. I'm out of alignment. It's not my regular calm vibe. And there might be reasons why I'm there, but I'm also struggling. It's when you struggle a lot to be present in the moment. And we get that feeling of being ungrounded. Okay. So if you get that, um, I know that now, but for a lot of years, I didn't know that. Okay. I would just whirl into my day with whatever I woke up in. And this feeling of not being grounded often feels like my feet are not on the ground, okay, literally. So I'm not grounded into the earth. I'm kind of floating above and I'm flittering from here and there, and I'm easily distracted. And there's not that sense of being in this moment. And so today I want to look at a grounding practice that I use to bring myself or to help myself feel more grounded, connected to the moment, in the present moment. It also increases my mindfulness. So in spring, in energy medicine yoga, we are in the wood element. And spring is new beginnings. It's a lot of forward moving energy. And we've just come out of a time where we've been hibernating, for those of us who have the winter. Okay. And winter is about hibernation. It's about going inside, introspection. And now we're coming out where everything is waking up and the energy is very active, busy. And that's what I hear from a lot of people. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I'm so busy. And when we get wrapped up in that energy and we don't feel grounded, it is a big stress on our nervous system. And we know that we need to regulate our nervous system. We need to have some balance there, and that will help us manage stress so much better. All right. So we'll come into a little grounding practice that I love. Won't take long, and matter not cushion, or you can sit in a chair when we come down onto the mat, whatever feels good for you. All right, so I want you to just think about your feet on the mat and then take your heels up and down. Just let them really come in to the mat. You want to feel that vibration because we're vibration, right? So you want to feel that vibration as you let your heels drop. And that vibration of coming in to the earth. That's it. Let's do a couple more of those. And just let it come down nice and heavy. Nice. Now shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Right? Just shake it all out. Bring yourself into your body. Let go of tension. Now let's come into an energy medicine breath. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. I like to close my eyes a little bit with this. You do as you wish. Good. Let's come into the four thumps. So come just below the collarbone. And if you follow me a lot, you know that I do the wake up, the energy medicine wake up every single day. Okay, my husband and I do this every single day. I've been doing this for a couple years now. And we're just tapping in underneath the collarbone, kidney meridian. All energy passes through here in the body. And then coming onto the sternum, the thymus gland, stimulating the immune system. And you can just do a light tap. You can do a massage. You can do a stronger tap. That's really up to you. Then shake that out. And coming just down at the side of the bra, just the top, the bottom ribs, and just a nice light tap there. Could be a massage. Okay, as we work in spleen meridian here. Always wanting to give spleen some love, especially when we're stressed, not feeling grounded. Shake that out. Now come to the bones just underneath the eyes, and a lighter tap here, a much lighter tap here. Could be a massage as well. And then just shaking that out. Shaking that out. I'm going to come to the forehead now, third eye. And just taking the fingers, bringing them to the forehead, and just a light tap here. And a massage. Good. Now take the hands, bring them down around the ears, and shake that out. Nice. Coming back into your breath now. Just notice if your feet are a little bit heavier, if you feel a little bit more connected to the earth. Nice deep breath in and a nice long exhale. Let's take the arms up to the sides and let's make some 8s, thumbs up, thumb down, coming all the way down to the side, and then bring it up. Come right across onto the chest. Come back into that breath. Connect with the breath. Again, notice, how are the feet grounding? Where is the mind? Is it following the breath? One more breath here. Can we take the hands, bring them across, fingers come to the outside, other hand comes to the bottom rib, and let's just rock side to side. It's like giving yourself a nice hug. Let's do a couple more here. And then shaking it out. Grounding down through our feet, noticing how that feels. And inhale, let's make some 8s. Come all the way down, bend the knees now, and bring yourself through onto all fours for a cat-cow. You could do this standing as well if being on your knees doesn't feel good. And the other way, move your breath. So pubic bone to belly button, chin to chest. And then coming into extension. And one more. And come through into a seated position now. Whatever is feeling good for you. Okay? I sit cross-legged. It's just the way that feels good for me. I've done that for years. Okay, bring your hands to your heart. Lightly close your eyes now. I want you to think of 3 people, things, places, whatever that you're grateful for. in this moment, this morning. And then bring your hands to your thighs, to your knees. And just press the thumb into the first finger, then the next, then the next, then the next. Okay? With each press, peace begins with me. 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 Take a few breaths here. Peace always begins with us. One more breath. Slowly open your eyes. Notice how that feels for you now. Notice how the mind feels. Notice the breath. Do you feel more connected into the moment, more connected into the earth, a little calmer? Take a nice deep breath in and a nice exhale. Beautiful. I hope that helped. And this is a practice you can come back to again and again. It doesn't take long. We probably did that in maybe 6-7 minutes, right? It's so much, your day is just so different. If you can come into it feeling grounded, connected, okay? Maybe a little journaling after feels good for you. Whatever feels good for you. All right? Thank you so much for joining me for Wellness Wednesday, and I will see you next week. Namaste, beautiful.